Hmm. Tis is. Just sometimes they just won't load on the home page, and it's not supposed to do that all the time. It's supposed to be like sporadically it'll say, "Oh, you're live," or "You're live." It just shows on the home screen. So okay, so welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming Channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA 2K24. Getting in the swing of things. We're a little past mid-season now. We're about a week or two past mid-season. I think we're a week past mid-season now. I did really well in the Rising Stars game. Didn't do too bad in the All-Star game. Didn't do the dunk contest or three-point contest. I don't shoot threes. I'm not a spectacular dunker as of yet, but we will get that figured out. We'll get some more dunking packages. I think we can have. I don't know how many. I don't know if there is a limit to the amount of dunk packages you can have equipped at the same time. I know that you can have more than 10 because I had 10. I had like 12 last year. So as we know of now, since I went and looked earlier before all this fiasco, I had to restart the internet. Oh, I hate dipping sometimes. It's just the only reason I hate dipping is because the fact that you spill more of it. You spill about half of what you put in. And that's why dipping is like a very expensive shit because you always gonna spill some. So let's go look at team stats real quick. Now the Jazz are 17s, but Victor Wembanyama is in last place. This Oh, that's right. He got a second new coach this year. Okay, so he's got a new coach because Greg Popovich, I think either retired or whatever. But he's Monty Williams is coaching this. Jesus, that's crazy. Isaac, Isaac. Well, it's gonna have to end season. They didn't even. So they don't have the Hugh the Rockets. They're not the Rockets too. Okay. Monty Williams is head coach. So Victor Wembanyama better figure out a way really soon to either start winning some games or they still got Usman Garuba. Come on, Usman. He's way down here because they're playing him at a normal rookie contract. They're not playing him like superstar right out the gate where they're going to give him 28 minutes of playing time as a game. They're going to give him like they'll give him maybe 10 to 14 minutes a game, but we don't know. Not in real life. In real life, it's way different. I'll wait for this to go away. There it is, it's gone. I hate when it does that because you can't exit out of anything. You're just stuck because it's busy. The system doesn't recognize your presses because it's busy. So, that being said, let's see who we got. We're playing against the Jazz, so they're 17. So we are way ahead of them. We're at 56-2. We're gonna be in the Mahas. We're gonna be in the Jazzy Jeff.
Before coming into the NBA, who were the players that you most looked up to?
I'd say it's a Giannis, KD. Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next
Of 2K?
year? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
No, at least he's honest about it.
Another player that comes into next year, and they're gonna be like, Victor's too powerful in NBA 2K25.
I wish. I hope they're gonna say this.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones, and Wembanyama throws it down.
And in my team, you obviously can pick various cards. You know that because you have a card. So let's say you're picking your card.
Yeah.
What other 4 cards are you choosing to be on your my team?
I need a real playmaker. I get Steve Nash. Then I get Shaq.
I love his lineup though. This is like the best lineup I've ever heard of.
Like on the wing.
So Nash, Wemby, and Shaq.
So I get Klay.
Klay Thompson.
And finally I get Giannis. He's just too good.
Tall team. I think that you should be my French teacher. I think that would be good. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. Awesome to have you.
Like when a guy grabs a woman's hand, it's always like we just barely grip it.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans.
I'm going to take that note and I'm going to silence it. How's that?
Brandon Ingram, he's out there with T, and it's Red in at the 1 spot. And for Utah, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Hodges is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Sexton in at
there
the point.
It is.
Hey guys, let's
Hodges
be honest
first
here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Davidson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I know you stood there.
Davidson's got the opening bucket of the
night. I saw you, Isaac. You're standing right there.
Clarkson taking his time here. Battles through traffic.
Jordan.
Tough points from Clarkson. He can make the hard buckets.
To the middle. Here's Davidson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
I love their court now because it's just so much better than that stupid, looks like their state, whatever it was. And they said that there was a jazz symbol and jazz note on the inside of that. Like, what is that, a magic eye picture or something?
Clarkson outside.
Oh, Jordan.
And Hodges kicks to Sexton.
Colin.
Left side, Clarkson. Hodges misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Davidson. Drops in the layup for 2. Davidson's got 6 points. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now,
I wish there was a way you could tell who was on the court at any given moment. Because I can't see anything. All you gotta do is look at the stats, but Walker Kessler, that's who it is.
Here's Sexton. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Hodges. The rebound by Davidson.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Clarkson. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
A guy with power and finesse. Clarkson feathering one through.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect
I thought that was over there going up.
And get a hand
Where you
on
going?
the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference.
Get out there!
On that side of the ball.
Get out the ball!
Out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Did not count the block? What? Who blocked it? Because he tried to throw it, and then it ended up getting blocked after that.
Quarter. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Sexton's shot is
good.
Wow, God.
You get my hair
Colin Sexton with the crazy dribble move.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Boston. Here's Sexton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly is his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Clarkson outside. Over Daniels. Another miss by Utah.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
He's something.
Here's the break. Here's Hodges, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is what they like about marketing. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Clarkson passes to Hodges. Clarkson right side. Over Daniels. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's got a nice inside-out game. You pick your poison when you're defending Clarkson. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Sexton with it. Now guarded by Davidson. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here and making our way toward the finish line. This is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Look at Memphis. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
I think for New Orleans, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 4. Clarkson outside. Outside for Sexton. Picked his pocket. With the shot. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 20 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. That's tipped. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Markkanen. And that one's good, Ingram.
There's B.I. using his length inside. Impressive finish.
And here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. To the paint. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Let's look at the energy stats.
Hold your breath moment.
Has been going for the Pelicans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Jazz. In the corner, it's Ingram. Inside, Davidson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Sexton, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Releases. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
That's not a block. God
to
damn.
a score. Just great ball movement.
Sexton with it. Pass to McCollum to end the drought. They get the rebound. Here's Kessler to the right side. Here's the three. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Pass to Red. Now Daniels. And there's the pass to Davidson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davidson's got 24.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
6 points.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Collins checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Daniel. McCollum, no good. Pelicans leading by 16. Here's Davidson. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Again, the Pelicans score.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And they're moving it up. Shot from 6, and the basket is good. 28 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Ingram. Here's Hendricks. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? He can't get it to go. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Here's Red, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Cullen passes to Alvarado. Count it.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Pelicans leading by 20. Ingram right side. New Orleans moving the ball around. Red passes to Davidson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Hendricks, covered by Davidson. Pass to Sensabaugh.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Utah needs to get off a shot here. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Utah. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Alvarado up top, defended by Jones. Back to Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jones. And it's Alvarado missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Davidson. He's guarded by McCollum. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. New Orleans shooting their first free throw tonight.
Davidson at the line for one.
That's good from Davidson. Alvarado with it. Passes it to Eubanks. McCollum looking it over. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Pelicans pull it in. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Pass to Hendricks. Got a piece of it. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's going with a whole new group out there. McCollum is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it sends the ball in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. To the inside, Davidson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Boston put on a show. He had an impressive number of points and, as usual, controlled the glass. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Down low. It's Butler that time on the assist from Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Alvarado passes to Eubanks. There's the pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Davidson. New Orleans leading by 16. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Davidson's got 43 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Hendricks. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:06 left in the first half of the game. Alvarado passes to Hendricks. McCollum outside. This one for 3. Hendricks can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ingram left side. Shoots from 14, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McCollum. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Davidson missing. Now Alvarado. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sensabaugh. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans cruising into
the Pelicans 58.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Man. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. We've got Daniels. Ingram is out there with T, and it's Red in at the 1. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas. To try new things.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Davidson. Plays it up and banks it in. Davidson's got 49 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Passes to Kessler. He kicks it to Markkanen. Back to Kessler.
New Orleans foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got 7 points in the game.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Sexton against Red. Here's Hodges. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hodges has got his second basket of the night.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Markkanen goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Markkanen's got 4 this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Davidson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davidson's got 10 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside, Sexton. Drives to the hoop. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sexton. Markkanen against Ingram. Now here's Markkanen. He's guarded closely. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
Pelicans foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
For me, consistent.
Substitution on the court.
Shoots the 3. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time.
Eubanks.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Hawkins kicks to Jones. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Cullen passes to Eubanks. Alvarado with it. Working on Jones, and it's Alvarado missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That one good for 2. Davidson's got 57 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
McCollum, no good. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard. You have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Lets it go from 14. Hendricks can't get it to go. The Pelicans shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. That one falls.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The pass to Hendricks. And it's Alvarado in the corner. 6 to shoot. The 15-footer. Utah gets it back. Eubanks. Collins with some nice D.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Yes, that goes in.
You can tell what a determined scorer CJ is. Fighting through contact to convert.
Out to the right wing. Back to Jones. Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
That's right, fans. Here comes some t-shirts headed your way.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have been money from the foul line since the All-Star break. In third, the Pelicans.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
3 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. Here's Collins. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Collins has got 8 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's New Orleans. Outside, Jones. Here's Davidson, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Here's McCollum. Pelicans pull it in. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Davidson.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Cullen passes to Eubanks. Snatched away. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
1:52 left to play in the third. McCollum outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Aldrin's checked in. Basket counts.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Jazz shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Alvarado with it, and he lobs it up toward the rim. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. His last 10 games, averaging 5 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Reds checked in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the basket by Jones.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there. They're setting the table for one another.
Utah shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Jones against McCollum. Pass to Hendricks. They need this one. Goes up again, and it's blocked by Davidson. And he gets it back. Hendricks can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Passes it to Eubanks. Here's Alvarado. Bangs home the trifecta. Alvarado's got 5. And so it's New Orleans. Enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jose Alvarado. And it's Potter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Red, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll go back home hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the Boston matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Lewis checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Davidson, up and in on the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now Alvarado inside. Here's Sensabaugh, off target with the jump hook.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lewis outside. Pass to Baldwin. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Davidson. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Sensabaugh. Count it.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Jones in the post. Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content. They want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pope loose. That's tipped, and they get it back. And it's Davidson missing. Here's Sensabaugh. Lewis grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. Offensive rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Juzang passes to Alvarado. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Davidson. Pulls it up. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Davidson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
To the inside, Davidson hits the jump hook.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Inside. Alvarado with it. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost. He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And the pass to McCarthy. Back to Alvarado. Here's Sensabaugh. Takes a three. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jazz have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Passes it to McCarthy. Here's Juzang. To the middle. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Baldwin. Down low.
Utah foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Butler, the baseline jumper goes down. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And the shot goes down. And here's Hawkins. To the paint.
Oh!
Second shot opportunity. And it's Butler missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Now Alvarado. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Alvarado passes to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Into the lane, and Butler sends it down. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Kessler. It's Sexton on top of the key. And once again, off the mark by Utah. The Pelicans shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And it's Butler with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Now the pass to Davidson. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Hodges. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And it's Davidson missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. They host the Clippers after this game.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Baldwin, the pass to Davidson. Dishes to Butler. It's Hawkins on the wing. Over Sexton. Here's Butler, and he makes good on the layup. Butler's got 13 points in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. To end the cold streak. Hodges misses. Here's Davidson. The dish now to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
Utah has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Hawkins. And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Davidson. And it's in off the backboard.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Pass to Hodges. Kicks it to Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The pass to Hodges. Kept alive. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And there's the call. Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for Hodges. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Ice ball movement by Utah. Eubanks finds Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Sensabaugh. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Cheers, lot.
Great game. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, bad. Get him. That's bullshit. You guys play like that, we would have 1,000 points.
work ethic is a part of any NBA success story, and that's also true of your My Player. Let's go over some ways to train your body and develop even more on the court.
There are several reasons to work out regularly. You can gain My Points, badge progress, and an additional turbo meter weekly by earning 3 or 4 stars in 5 different workouts.
After completing your 5 workout activities,
Oh, I don't do that because it just takes.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned, outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
That one's good for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Giddey. Rebounded by Ingram. To the middle. Here's Davidson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Jones against Giddey. Count that bucket. Giddey's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Outside, Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Red. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the paint. Here's Davidson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Williams misses. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Davidson. Williams defending. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Shot's good by Red.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Giddey passes to Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Lots of room. The Pelicans pull it in.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core. So much to look forward to.
Here's Giddey. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 2. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Red. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the inside. Davidson. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Man, that That's now 10 straight points in the paint.
I'm in the zone, guys. I'm sorry.
Pass to Williams. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Williams has got 6. The Pelicans have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Davidson. Williams defending. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Here's the break. Davidson's shot is good. 18 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Davidson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside Giddey. Some solid defense from Ingram.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Inside, Williams. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's scoreless and out of bounds. The Pelicans will take it and let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
John Collins checked in for New Orleans. Daniels comes in for Jones. Littles checked in for Oklahoma City. Monk comes in for Giddey. Grant coming off All-Star Weekend. Some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't. And make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
Kept alive. Little, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Davidson. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Soft touch off the glass. Davidson's got 24.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And it's good for 2.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Daniels. Davidson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 26 points for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Monk. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. Down low. Here's Davidson. Drops in the layup for 2.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Monk. coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Hawkins. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Yep, that one's good. Davidson's got 30 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Little. Short outside. Williams on the wing. Here's the floater. Good on the bucket. Williams has got 15 points.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Here's Davidson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
For the Thunder, Toppin, he's checked in for Williams. And Jang subbed in for Dort. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Davidson. 33 points for him. Here's Daniels. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
I think it would have counted anyway, so it didn't matter.
Now here's Monk. Defense is right there. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
There's the focus from SGA. The ability to absorb contact and finish.
2 minutes.
Pass to Davidson. 1:51 left in the first. Little with the defensive effort. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. A 12-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Now here's Toppin. Still no points. Here's Jang. There's the drive.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Little. He had 9 points in his last time out. And he makes it.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Pass to Collins. Inside. Here's Davidson. And the layup is good off the glass. Davidson's got 37.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Little. Can't get it to fall.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Daniels. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder normally don't pick favorites, but come on.
You only get 40? Coach, come on.
Player you like watching the most, Graham?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Malik Monk is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Williams finds Giddey. Back to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Pelicans have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And that one's good. Ingram.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Giddey. It's Monk on the wing, defended by Jones. From the high post, that's good from Giddey on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Davidson, and he dunks it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Inside, here's Holmgren. Off target at the rim.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Ingram. The Thunder pull it in. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 10, and down it goes. 2 points.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Outside Monk. Here's Dort. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Davidson. Williams defending. It's good. Davidson's got 49 in the game.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Giddey finds Monk. Now Williams. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 17 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Red. He has 6. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 19. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
Down low from 8 feet. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Butler's checked in for the Pelicans. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Monk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram against Dort. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. Pelicans cleared away.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, you see the long arms of Chet Holmgren, right? Using size to be a factor on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Here's Davidson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Giddey. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Giddey's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Norris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against. Boy, catch and shoot situation. If Lou Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
Pass to Davidson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Davidson's got 59 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Pulls up. Williams misses.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. And here's Giddey. Coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Daniels is checked in for Jones. The Thunder making a switch here. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davidson. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Toppin finds Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Lets it go from 14. He shot that time, not on target. And so it's New Orleans ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, the Pelicans shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Jones against Giddey. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Into the lane. Yes, it's good.
Luke Dort has got a tremendous frame with unbelievable strength. He can take some contact now.
Pass to Ingram. Inside. Davidson's shot is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And the Thunder shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Holmgren. Dort, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pelicans cleared away. Davidson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. On the wing, Jones. Over Giddey. Jones misses. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Holmgren. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Holmgren has so many moves. You're never sure which way he's going to go. Keeps your defense off balance.
Here's Davidson. Hits the jump hook. Davidson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set now, able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line for New Orleans, Davidson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Holmgren gets up off his feet in a hurry. A little bit of athleticism on display.
Davidson. Yep, count it.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to Williams. Goes back up. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Williams has got 21 points in the game. Outside Jones to the paint. Here's Davidson. And it's good. He hits another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Williams in the post. Can't connect from short range.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively. He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Williams on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Williams. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Jones, and the shot goes in.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Williams with it. He's got 21. It's tipped.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 18 points in just the second half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. Can they get it? Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Jones' shot is good.
And what's working here
Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
The Pelicans making a switch here. Collins checked in. Little's checked in for Oklahoma City. Monk comes in for Giddey. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort with it. Back to Holmgren. Left side, Little. 6 to shoot. Shot is up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Outside Monk. Pass to Little. And here's Monk. Dort outside, launches it, fires in the triple. Dort's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Monk passes to Holmgren. To the middle. And it's Monk, that time on the assist from Dort. Monk's got 12 points.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Outside Jones. Pass to Davidson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. 6 points for him.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
To the inside. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Little. Inside, Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oklahoma City the rebound. And it's Holmgren missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Pass to Monk. Down low. Here's Little. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Little's gotten his second bucket.
Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Inside, here's Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love when Holmgren seeks out contact.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Davidson. He's covered by Holmgren. With the 7-footer. Davidson's shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And for the Thunder, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Little in at the center position, locking down the middle. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. And Giddey's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second. You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Davidson, and stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Now Holmgren. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Daniels. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the lob. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 23 points.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 25 points in the game.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Davidson. Some solid defense from Williams.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Pelican foul.
Ingram's checked in for the Pelicans.
Third personal foul.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Davidson. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting it at 52%. Outside Giddey. Ingram against Dort. They get it again. No good with a layup.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Thunder shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Williams' shot is good.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Here's Davidson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Davidson's got 12 points now in the quarter. Outside, Williams. Offensive rebound. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, big night for Chet Holmgren. This guy has shown a little bit of everything, and the defense has no answer for him.
Outside Ingram. Over Giddey. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 19. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 27 points.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Pass to Red. To the inside. Davidson. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now here's Holmgren. Dort outside to the paint. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort. Dort's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down low. Here's Davidson. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. The layup off target. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Davidson, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Dort against Ingram. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got 4 points this quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Red pass to Davidson. And he lobs it up top.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous. This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. The New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his finger.
And when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Pelicans.
He did everything in his...
To the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is...
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans. Well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on.
Relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Davidson passes to Red. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And good! There's another!
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Toppin outside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To in the cold spell. No luck on that one. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.